Good morning. Happy New Release Wednesday. I'm so excited about today's release. I just have a feeling it's going to be really good, especially because on the call yesterday, on the executive call yesterday, Zach Bradley kept talking about how so many pieces were supposed to be released before Christmas, so they've got to be really good. And that, things were just delayed with shipping and everything else. So that's why they're just now coming out. So cannot wait. But anyway, all right. Recruiting 2.0, the next, just quick training that I want to deliver for you guys. It's more mindset. It's more shifting our thinking. So I know I talked about yesterday, just, taking any questions about who might be interested, and whether or not you could lead, like just removing those questions from your mind and starting to believe that every single person could use this business in one way or another. So today I want everyone to think about, or not think about, the fear that we often have when it comes to putting this business out there, and asking the question, because so many times we hesitate to even bring it up because we're afraid of what the other person is going to think. We're afraid of the rejection, maybe. We're afraid of whatever it is. There's just the fear, which is in a lot of ways completely debilitating to so many of us, and it totally prevents us from even thinking about asking the question. Like, I can't tell you how many of you guys say the same thing when it comes to this. You're like, I suck at it, I'm terrible at it, I don't even bring it up, I didn't even think of it, or whatever. And so that has to be a complete change of the way that you're thinking. I know I mentioned this yesterday, that like every single person could use this. So we're starting to think about all of those people, but now you also have to just breathe confidence into yourself. And it starts with just doing it, like, and it's hard and it's scary. But once you just start sending the message or asking the question, it becomes a lot easier. Like, so much easier over time as you go, where you won't even have to think about it anymore. So getting over that fear, because at the end of the day, everyone is only thinking about themselves. So just remember that. Like, no one is thinking to themselves, oh my gosh, why are they even asking me this? They are crazy to think. That is not going through anyone's head. Think about it. When you were asked about this business, were you judging the person that asked you, or were you thinking about yourself and how, oh, there's no way I could do this? Or like a lot of us were like, I'm not salesy enough, I don't know enough people, I don't have the time, all of those doubts, right? That is what is going through these people's minds. It's their self-doubt, it's their whatever their fear is. They are not thinking about you, they are not judging you. So do not let the fear of rejection or the fear of judgment stop you from asking people. Number one, get that out of your mind. And the fear is there. I get it. I completely can recognize that, and I'm right there with you. But just remember, they're thinking about themselves, and it's going to be okay. No one is going to die from you approaching someone about this business, okay? And then, the other thing is just start asking. Put it into all of the things that you do with this business. So, starting with just your VIP group. How often are you posting about the business, if at all? It should be at least once a week, if not 2 or 3 times a week. Think about it. People aren't going to, I don't know the actual statistic, but people aren't going to actually buy into something until it's come across come in front of them like 7 times. So if you're only putting it out there like once a month, if that, you're never going to get them. And that's just like posting. I'm talking like people aren't going to finally jump in and say yes until it's been asked to them an average of 7 times. Some people it's going to be sooner than that. And that's not, I don't want you guys to hear that number 7 and think, oh, I'm never going to ask somebody 7 times. That's like crazy, because chances are it's not going to take that many times, but maybe it will. Some of you guys I asked 7 times. So remember, you have to be consistent about this, and you have to be putting it in all different ways. So posting it in your VIP group, putting it in your story, but not just like, here's the enrollment kit, in different ways. Like follow different people on Instagram and see how they're dropping it in to their stories or into their posts, right? Like I like to post an outfit that I'm wearing and be like, oh, here's another one that I got for free and half priced as a rep. Or, you know, you could do this too. Look at how easy this is. If you're already posting pictures of yourself, that's half the battle. Like you are already doing this, why not get paid for it? So there's different creative ways of posting about this business that don't just include, here's the enrollment kit, here's blah, 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 blah about this business. Like just drip in different ways and fun ways about what it is that you do. So put it in your stories. If you're not using stories, you need to be using stories, because even if you're not getting interaction from them, people are seeing it and they're watching it and they're watching you and they're interested in it. And you can go in and see who is watching your stories, and that gives you an easy way to contact people. When you see who's watching your stories, now you know you have a whole list of people that you can reach out to. Not just people that are in your VIP group, people that are seeing you and watching you and thinking about this. You don't know, so why not ask? And then, you know, obviously in your day-to-day life, you can be just talking about it, bringing it up. That was my challenge to you yesterday. I'm not sure how many people did it, but did you find a way to just bring up your business randomly, you know, in your day-to-day? So that's my challenge to you today. I want you to post about this business in your VIP group, and I want you to start, if you're not already, start using your stories and definitely posting about the business in your stories. And going forward, it needs to be consistent. So we're posting about it at least once a week, if not 1 to 3 times a week, in VIP group and in stories. And coming soon, there's going to be a challenge about just bringing this up to people. So there you go. Remove the fear of this, because people are not judging you, and it's okay if they say no. I am told no all day, every day. All day, every day. People are telling me no, and it's okay. I did not die from it, and you will not die from it either. And they're still my friends. And, you know, if they're judging me or whatever, oh well, like that's not really, worrying about that isn't helping me, you know, pay for my kids' sports and vacations. So I can't dwell in that place. I have to move on and think about the next one, which is what I'm constantly doing. I'm constantly thinking about the next one and how can I keep adding and adding and adding. That's another thing I want to make sure that I mention is steady growth in this business can come from adding 1 person a month and having $1,000 in sales a month, the 1 by 1. You will achieve steady growth in this business with just, and I say just because there's you can go further than that. But if you want to just start with a 1 by 1, adding 1 person a month and $1,000 in sales, you will grow in this business, guaranteed. If you want to maximize your growth and really see incredible growth faster, then you want to shoot for the 3 by 2,500. So that's 3 new reps a month and $2,500 in sales. That is what propelled me in this business from the start, because that was my goal from the start, and I achieved it month after month after month, the 3 by 2,500. I work really, really hard. Now, I'm not getting 3 reps a month consistently anymore. I'm getting like 1. But I recruited my butt off early on in this business. So anyway, I hope that this is helpful to you, and please ask any questions that you have, or if you're having doubts or whatever, send them my way. I want to help each and every one of you grow in this business, and I believe in this business, and I believe that you can do this. So you have to believe in yourself and just push through the fear and do the things. Just keep doing the things and you will grow. All right, have a great day. I'm sorry the glare was so bad this morning, but it's easier for me to just talk while I'm driving, so hopefully it's helpful. All right, bye.